Hello Capricorn and welcome to your Astroflower reading. This is going to be an Astroflower reading for the week of the 7th through to the 13th. If you want to know more about the Astroflower, please go down in the description below. There's loads of links and to our books, to introduction videos, also to our sister channel, which is Cymatic TV, which is all about energy. Let's just go in this first line here. Let's just see what's happening here. This is the influences from the universe on your karmic path. This is on the spiritual sort of side. So you've got a lot going on here, Capricorn. A real bumper week. Oh, a second. I'm trying to get a card out here. It's really, they're finding it difficult. So, that's why. It's the Magician. You know, it's been harsh, but there you are. There's the devil. There's you yourself, you Capricorners. Bit of a tower moment, but it might be provoked by yourself. It's not necessarily a bad card at all. Personally, I think it's quite a good card, being a Capricorn myself, because it makes a lot of space. This is really powerful reading. A really powerful reading, Capricorn. You know, a very powerful reading here. Okay, so this is on, this is the spiritual side. This is the material side. This is your karmic paths. These are the influence from the universe, influence from your guide on your reality that is around you, influence from your guide within that conversation within you, and the petal 10 is the outcome, which is the 9 of cups. So the universe is trying to encourage you to stick to your path, know who you are, be just with yourself, be clear thinking, let the universe push your back. Let the universe have that wind behind you, that pushing into your sails. Your karmic path this week on the spiritual fun. That's on the menu. That's the only thing on the menu on the spiritual fun. So only have fun. And which the devil card, your guide's almost encouraging you here to create in your reality around you a little bit of excesses. So it could be going out, having fun, going out for a meal with friends and stuff like that. I think it's really, to be, it's almost as if like, it's like a party before you start something, like a journey. That's what it seems to be like. By the end of the week, you'll realise it and you'll be wanting to go on that journey, to start it and everything like that. And I think that's where your guides are trying to ask for a bit of patience with the Temperance card. And it's sort of saying, the devil here, he's the light bearer. So he's shining light on your path, but he can actually distract you as well. So be patient with the path, but whatever it is, it's fun, yeah? That's on your spiritual path. On your physical path, on your material path, the universe is asking you to reinvent things. Do your business in a different way. Do your job in a different way. Start trying to introduce different aspects of it all to increase that amount of fun and pleasure. Because there is a tower moment coming, and this is what your guides are trying to provoke around you as well. So tower moment can be really awful if you don't see it coming. If you see it coming, you can just stand out of the way. And I'll tell you what, if you've ever seen a building get exploded, demolition building, it's actually great to see. And loads of people go and watch it. And this could be the same thing. This could be a case of your guides are trying to sort out a situation where you can be on your path, which is really solid, really passionate path that you're on, and it's a very quick path and you're going through it. And as it goes through, you're going to have to knock these towers out the way. And I think that's what the universe is, or your guides are trying to do for you. They're trying to clear your path. And they're also asking you to be quick, judgmental about it within your mind. Make decisions very quickly. Be very clear about your decisions. Because as you do, by the end of the week, you've got nothing but gifts from the universe. Absolute pleasures coming in. It's starting off with that is your goal for the week, and that is the result. You couldn't ask for anything better than those two, really, to top and tail your week. And as you go through it, you're going to have to play a lot, which you like, Capricorn. The overall energy is that 7 of Cups. Watch out for too overthinking things. That could be inside you. In reality, he's got loads of choices on there, but in fact, there's only one cup that's giving out water. That means that in reality, there is no choices. So don't overthink things. It's pointless. I know how we can do it. I'm a Capricorn myself. I know how we can just go completely mental on things. Okay? So don't. It's not going to help you out this week. Be as free and easy as possible this week. This coming week. Let's just tie all these things together. Focusing on, this is what the Queen of Swords is all about. Focusing really clearly on things. Not wasting your time on energy and emotions, on the spiritual sort of path, on the emotional path that do not bring in happiness. Do not bring in that card there. The Queen of Pentacles. Is that not Capricorn as well? Sitting at the tree of knowledge. Look how she's almost bathing in that sunshine. She's bathing in that karmic path. She's just so self-contented. She's in such a beautiful place. So, she's smiling to herself as well, which is brilliant because you know how happy it can be. And you can just be playing fully within your power with that devil sort of card there. And, your guides, as I say, are going to try and create situations where things may come up out of the blue and be a little bit extreme. And I think it's worthwhile taking it, Patience for love. That's what it's all about. So you want to start that journey of love, that Knight of Cups, but you got to be a little bit patient. There's going to be a little tossing and toing and froing, tossing and turning for the beginning bit. Not complicated stuff at all, really nice stuff. Just basically choosing what you want, but you want to start that journey. It seems to be within you. That's what's sort of egging you on at the moment. I'm feeling happy. I just want to share that happiness with someone. It could be I want to share my happiness with my partner, but my partner's a little bit too occupied and what have you. But, it's wanting to share that happiness and sharing that whole sort of emotional side of life. Let's see what's going on the physical front, because that seems to be a very straightforward, this is what you want, and you're going to have to knock over a few towers on the way through. Healthy boundaries. So as you go through that, you should be developing or manifesting with the Magician healthy boundaries so you don't get caught up in that tower moment. It just clears your path for you. Okay? The Hermit. This is what they're saying. Within your path. Stay within your path on the material front. Don't get involved too much on the outside world. Don't try and get involved in that conflict. Setting those healthy barriers. If you don't set those healthy boundaries, you will have conflict, and that conflict may create that tower moment to be much more personal. It doesn't have to be that way. It could be very fortuitous. But at the moment, if you manifest what you should be doing, it should breed on to the end of the week, which would be absolutely brilliant. Let's just see what's going between that tower moment and the Justice, to see how your guides are sort of communicating between them. The Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective, not getting involved, seeing things from outside of it. And that is going to give you your strength and your clarity of your judgment. Yeah. And a bit of a leap of faith to actually get to those 9 of Cups, which is I think that's tied into the 7 of Cups. And with those judgments, you're just going to have to go, right, I've judged, I've got to do it, I've got to go. Let's just see how that connects on the other side. You've got Justice, doing that judgment card, doing that Temperance card, going to the 9 of Cups. So, yeah, very good reading for you, Capricorn. Very Capricorn. Seems like you're really stepping into your power. It's going to be a really good month for you guys. If you haven't seen the monthly, have a look at that. But it looks like it's going to start really motoring. I can't wait to see what your reading is for next week, which will obviously be out next week. But yeah, very interesting. We're doing a world reading, so that this week, and seems to be influences coming from the outside world, and I think that might, if that's going to connect to anything, it'll connect to that tower moment. Let's just see what the energy is running up through you here. Fortune. You're on a mission, man. You want to make money. You want to make, not necessarily money, but success, respect. Be the top of your game. That's what you want to be doing. And it's all about choices at the moment to be the top of your game. You're going to make the right ones because you've got justice all over the place. And you've got yourself in there. You're really implicated in your week, this week. Oh, what the? Nine of Swords. Now that's come up on everyone's card this week. Everyone's reading's got the Nine of Swords. And this is what I'm talking about, the world reading. I think there's something happening this week that may cause a bit of angst for everybody. So it'd be interesting to see that in the world reading. But don't allow those worries about your choices that you need to make. Just choose the evident one, because once you do choose the evident one, then the universe can provide for you. If you do get involved in that, it's a little bit about those boundaries as well. If you don't set up those healthy boundaries, you could get lost in tower moments of other people, and that could cause you loads of problems. But actually, the rest of it seems they're more sort of warning cards than anything else. Overall things. On the spiritual side, clear thinking is going to make for clear decisions. Yeah? With clear decisions, you'll know where you're going. And when a Capricorn knows where they're going, there is no one better, really, surely. And they're going off on that journey very quickly. And it's going to come in very quickly. I think February is going to be a knockout month for you guys. For Capricorn. Yeah. Really, really good reading. Like it. Very, very Capricorn. Very productive. Very on the case. Very present and stuff like that. Very mechanical. Very, really good reading. Really good reading. So, there you go, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed that. As I say, there is links in the description below. Go and knock yourself out. Learn a lot about the Astroflower. You can do that just after you subscribed and click the bell. But most importantly enough, and this is what you should remember. This is what you should remember. And I think I reminded you in another reading as well. Don't forget, life should be fun. So please do enjoy.